Time has turned back for the children. You are now just before the last intermission you played. Now let's retry this intermission. It's the same as it had been beforehand. Jeez. Target objective terrain is acquired. Now entering enemy radar range. Huh? What's a big deal zoning out like that, Mold? Can you blame him? You're all pretty worn out. Not me. I'm not tired one bit. Oh, really? Then why were you dozing off for a sec? Dozing off a second ago. Hey, come on, Tattletale. You're all alive? Should we not be? Man, I know you're tired, but pull it together. We've almost caught up to the Tyrannus. The Tyrannus. You fought the Tyrannus and lost. It was fired from the Soul Cannon. No, I don't remember much else, but I won't let any of it happen again. We have to save May and the others this time. Let's prepare as best as we can. None of the other children, none of the other children, save for Malt, will be aware that they have gone back in time. Experience gained in the battle before the time slip will also be lost, usual. However, raising the children's affinity and upgrading the Resques during the intermission phase will offer greater chances to claim victory in battle and avoid meeting a tragic end.
No.
Malt, if there's something on your mind, I'm all ears. I appreciate it, Kyle. Increase the affinity between two children by talking to them. Use Malt to talk to Kyle.
Yo.
I don't even want to think about the Tyrannus going crazy. Let's just catch the thing. That was immediate because of course. Yeah. Increase attack for Mold and for Kyle increase damage against aerial enemies. Nice. Mold and Kyle's affinity has increased to level 2. The children's support effects in battle will increase along with their affinity. Yeah, we know. This icon will appear every time the affinity level reaches a certain point. Pretty much 2, 5, and 10. This is your chance to trigger a link event. Talk to Kyle with a character whose icon is displayed, Mold. It has changed, what? And that as well. All we can... was about to say that the background music is a little bit quite in the back. All we can do for now is stand and fight Kyle. Oh, now. Where's this coming from? I'm here, aren't I? The enemy poured over this tank, but no one could get it up and running. For some reason, we're the only ones who can. That much I know. Still not seeing what you're getting at here. I'm worried that maybe we're too accustomed to all this fighting. I mean, we did fight in a war, no? Not worried that we got good at it. I'm worried that we've almost stopped questioning it. Don't know about that. Maybe you're just stressed out. Yeah, maybe you're right. Malt. Link attack acquired. Link events occur when children above affinity level 2 talk to each other. When a link event is triggered, the affinity between children will increase and their link attack attacks become available in battle. Doesn't seem like any enemies are around, so let's check out the Resques a little more. Talk to the children or using facilities will consume action points, AP. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Make sure, fuck's sake, make good use of the limited AP to strengthen both the children and the Resques. Has anybody actually managed to hack that actually? Not really sure. I don't even want to go through it. I am going to go through it legitimately, but just as a question. This is the workshop menu. You can strengthen the Resque's weapons and armor from the upgrade command. Through facility expansion, you can increase the functionality of the workshop and access more advanced upgrades. I can't expand stuff because we don't have stuff here, but we can upgrade stuff. Something we have already gained. Each ability of the Resques can be improved through upgrades. Select the area to upgrade from this menu. Should it be texty? Specified materials are pretty much as part of that. Would be potentially just for... Actually, we don't need that. In terms of seeing that there's something underneath there. Specific materials are needed for upgrades. Obtain these materials by defeating enemies in battle or by scrap fishing. I never did any scrap fishing because I'm not even sure if they're useful or not. High success rate 25%, so I should not even bother with these. Jeez. Fuck's sake. Scrap fishing, just to have this one over. This is the scrap fishing menu. Use a fishing rod to snag various items on the ground. Expand the facility to increase the functionality of the fishing stand and access higher difficulty. Can't expand, of course. But first select a fishing line and difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the more rare items you can obtain. You will need to expand the fishing stand first. Also 25% still, sheesh. Using higher level fishing lines increase the number of materials you can obtain. However, higher level fishing lines can only be used once. Be careful when you use them. Use it. Level 1 lines will never break. I just wanted to do stuff in here. Or check stuff, should I say. They only have stuff in here, so this is the mess room menu. By cooking meals in the mess room, all children will receive temporary meal effects. Expand the facility to increase the functionality of the mess room and access more sophisticated meals. And in terms of expansion, I might also need to do stuff in the back as well. I might need to do this in post, in having a slide open, so to speak, so I can know if I can do certain things or not. First, start by selecting a meal from the menu. Ingredients are required for making meals. And what we get is over there. Each meal will always give temporary effects. Choose the appropriate meal according to enemies with strong or devastating attacks. Meal effects last until the next intermission. Since all of the children eat together, these effects are always attributed to everyone. So yeah, we can't have any of this because we don't have any potatoes. We have he as well as he. Potentially we might be doing both, but it's not that much of a high rank he. Switch character to over he and let her talk with her to get a race in here and get a bonus there. Had to relax while riding around on the bad guy's tank. I haven't even checked what I gained that much in here. I would be saying it has been the same since the previous game. I would be saying you're planning another prank, aren't you? Of course I am. It's been a whole year. Gotta show everyone how much better the grown-up version of me can do pranks. Can you really say you've grown if all you do is play pranks like always? Wait, sentence question mark? I might have said it or read stuff incorrectly. Whatever. I don't see why not. Who said growing up had to mean giving up on fun tricks? Feels like almost everyone probably thinks that. Can't you show people how you've grown in other ways? Like how? I don't really know how I am different now. I can tell. I can't tell how you are different though. Me? No, forget it. What's with you? It's a question mark. Link attack acquired. Also, I would be saying, talking with Kyle. Haven't done anything on there. I have done stuff over there though. Don't actually need to. Where had she been though? I mean, they had been together already? Wasn't there something she had been on with? I might need to check over there because geez, she had to have something here and there and whatnot. Library characters as well. Anything else over in here? President Muscat. Yeah, pretty much that. We had that one beforehand? Yeah, because of the previous scene. And I just now went over in here. The effective political head of Gasco. A pacifist whose primary focus is on domestic policy. His late wife passed half a year ago in a tragic accident. One which also left him covered in several burns. God damn it. I needed to do it that way, geez. Link events, yeah, pretty much all of that, the usual. And illustrations, pretty much the other half of all this here. Geez, we're all the way over here. Fuck's sake. Also, we are seeing a whole bunch of stuff here. We are now carrying... I mean... Nah, we were trading beforehand. We don't have money. So maybe we're now utilizing money and everything, whatnot. How do we even get them? Is it also by trading? Or pretty much only via trading? So did we... No, god damn it, that's going to be something, alright. Oh, god damn it over there. What's going on? Seriously. I keep on hearing stuff in the back. I mean it over there. What's going on? Sheesh. I might actually end it after the first chapter already because sheesh. We don't have that much things in here, so... Maybe I need Maud to be a leader and actually have something to talk about with everyone. We just need to settle down, that's what Hannah would say. Should I just try this one over in here? But it's just... this is going to be something alright, because geez. I think I might need to mostly do stuff here, because... Do you think the city of Pharaoh is alright? Chance to deepen your bond. Ooh, this is going to be something alright. Hey, what do you think of pranks? She's the one, yeah, they're child's play, they're fun. You need to be careful about them. I would be saying that's the, yeah, agreeable one. Sheesh, it's not a whole way through. What the fuck? Yeah, only... wait a second, was this just a one-hearter? Fuck's sake. Yeah, only kids play pranks all the time, right? I picked some flowers. They're pretty if you put them on your head. Got this in here. Link event. So, what do we have here? It's been a whole year since we saw each other. Do I still look the same? I guess you look a little more mature. Really? Like how? Tell me more, tell me more. Maybe it's the longer hair. It looks good on you. I knew you'd notice. You always keep an eye on me. Of course I did. I'm the oldest here, so I have to look out for everyone. That's why I potentially try on having links with everyone, so that I get more percentages potentially. And after I've done that with everyone, having level 2s, maybe after that I can have stuff. But I bet you forgot you were supposed to invite me out to Petitmon? I said something about stuff already. Oh shoot, I did promise that, didn't I? Sorry. Making promises is a big no-no. You better not forget next time. I'll make it up to you, I swear. Don't worry, I can't be mad after all those nice things you said. Boron and Socks and everyone are gonna be okay, right? I would be potentially saying we need to make that happen. Also, immediate chance. People always say use your head, but they never say how. Use it to figure out how. Use it to think about what you want to do. Use it to headbutt. I'm not really sure if he's going to be the childish one or what. I think the left one is not the right one, so I say up. It's the one, so... And also that was the one that gives me full experience. God damn it. I'm a boy, so I gotta be strong. And next one in here as well. There has been no guide yet on the questions or whatever in here, so... That jacket's so cool. It's a Gasco army one, right? Yeah, I got it from Lieutenant Muscat after the war. She made a big deal about it being some sign of appreciation. That's awesome. You're like the hero of Gasco now. Wouldn't go this far. Plus, if I'm a hero, that means all of you are too. I don't know. I think you're our leader because everyone knows you're the real deal. I'm just the leader because I'm the oldest. All of you work and fight just as hard as me. We've been through lots together. True. I guess you and me are war buddies then. Okay, at least they're somewhat and one with the... Yeah, he moved somewhere else. Lady, the city of Pharaoh might have gone up in a sea of flames. That's what I have said beforehand, not sea of fire like it had been beforehand. Also, stuff might be not loading in the background. The usual. But I hope its people survived. It depends. I get to level up as well, wow. It returned on... It skipped a whole bunch because of that. Wow. At least for that. I hope I was mistaken, but I sensed hatred dwelling in the Tyrannus. I think that's partially of the reason why they are not themselves. Chance to deepen. I'm considering giving blood in your outfit. She looks good as is. Give her that. Match her uniform with yours. I would be saying that. Yeah, it's that. And next one, nice. Good. So the only thing I did not good on immediately was the first one, I think. Yeah, the first chance I get to deepen bonds. Did your mother teach you how to use spells? She did. Our family has long been adept at spells. I was able to control the no-no. It was the no-no. Without much training. Or the no? Would it be the no or the norm? Whatever. French. Fuck off. This no-no thing is where spells get their power, right? People have to train to use it. You might better understand it as learning to converse with the no-no. It seems my mother and I learned to communicate with it without much prior training. There are lots of people who can use spells. Never saw anyone who could around Petitmona. Petitmore. Whatever. There are reasons that may be so. In regions without any spell wielders, some despise our very presence. We've been over this. It's awful. Understand why they feel they might feel certain ways about people who can do things they can't, though. It depends. Just do other things you are good at. Don't think about it's almost like me pretty much looking at all the lure stuff people create, and no matter if ITG, not ITG, Stepmania even, or even Outfox, because just do it at your own leisure. I did this myself. I actually created something with lure. I might need to go back to a certain something because of stuff that I learned through that. It's only background animations that I did, so nothing wild with arrows flying across the screen and everything. But people not knowing about that. Have you seen the stuff that has been shown off in Games Done Quick? Mostly the non-ITG section, because sheesh, most of the stuff over there is just bonkers. I can't do any of that. Well, I could potentially, but only the lower score ones. Potentially have other things I could be using as well, but whatever. Yeah. But yes, because of this, many of us, because of this, there should be another comma in there, because... But yes, because of this, because there is a pause in there, many of us live in hiding, finding communities of those like ourselves. I never knew. We had been over this beforehand. Shouldn't we know this one already? Or have you forgotten about that? Or maybe we haven't talked about it because of her taking shelter and everything. I have been over this already. Also, with all linked stuff, I can potentially do stuff better in here. Potentially not that much. Let's just try this one. A comrade might come to assist tasks during the intermission. When a comrade comes to aid, the high success rate of the task will increase. The higher the affinity, the more likely a comrade will come to assist. Let's raise their affinity through conversation and other activities. What? Actually, with something this low, is it a guaranteed one though? I might be doing this one as well. Upgrade was highly successful. Material consumed has lessened? What? Ah yeah, now we can't do much over there. So upgrade here. It's highly successful. Material consumption lessened. You know what, let's do this one as well. Because potentially we need all of them. I can't do anything else in here. Normal AP, LT to begin sold. I would have liked to do stuff in here, but it would have either... it would have been even more of a cost, so even there I wouldn't have been able to do though. That if I had just dealt with that one a bit better, sheesh. Well, let's go back in here. After here in here, let's check this one out. Yeah, we go in here immediately. Wait, what? Approaching target objective Tyrannus, now entering combat range. Gee, even with me staggering a little bit, I just made it. Funny, the children had the Tyrannus within their sights. The air was thick with tension as they approached the rogue vehicle. What should we do? If we just keep chasing them, this will never end. We mustn't allow the Tyrannus to fire the soul cannon. What? What the hell are you saying? The Tyrannus is rotating and assuming an offensive position against us. You're trying to tell me Hannah and the others are going to attack us? Why would they try to hurt us? I'm pretty sure Hannah and the others are being controlled somehow. Controlled? What do you mean? I mean, it's quite obvious already. Why would they use the Tyrannus in the way they had been doing? You're right, it must be some sort of spell. None of them would ever do anything like this otherwise. Okay, then who'd cast this spell? Incoming fire from the Tyrannus detected. Now activating defensive shields. Has there been a max width been used over in here? Because if I remember correctly, the last time I was scrolling a bit. No way, they are really firing on us. Incoming transmission from the Tyrannus, displaying feed via the monitors. I've seen all this before. It's Hannah and the others. But I'd sense something wrong with them. They really do seem to be under someone's control. I can't let this happen to me. Huh? what's gonna happen to May? Yeah, it's the same thing though. Wow, did May just disappear? The Tyrannus seems to have engaged its teleport functionality.
Me.
Hey! Look, it's May! Where is she? Could that be the Soul Cannon Chamber? That can't. They can't. I won't let them fire. And we have to attack this time. Just let me, for fuck's sake. Soul Cannon standby, loading energy into Soul Cannon Chamber. Proceeding with Soul Cannon firing sequence, auto targeting mode on. Initiating Soul Cannon countdown. The 5 more turns, what?
Yare yare.
Returning back time, the children are forced to fight the Tyrannus once more. Hesitate and the Tyrannus will use the Soul Cannon, which will lead to an unfortunate end. Now let's damage and disable the Tyrannus from fighting and try to rescue the children. You can feel May from the chamber. We have to get her out.
Me.
May, damn it. Isn't there something we can do to snap her out of it? She seems to be under the control of power hypnotic waves. Wait, let me guess. We can gain them as party members if they are being used as Soul Cannon fodder, with us damaging the Soul Cannon to such a way that they are coming over immediately, pretty much ejected immediately, or pretty much, yeah, something like that. We might see. And wouldn't damaging it from the outside bring her to her senses for a while?
Yes.
Alright then, let's focus our attack and bring May back on us, back to us. In order to emerge victorious against the Tyrannus, you will need to utilize all the abilities of the Tyrannus and the children. Little tip 1. Yeah, said it correctly. Aim for May's chamber. I know! Reducing the chamber HP up to the mark will give you a chance to temporarily return May to her senses. I think we actually need all of them. Battle tip 2. Use link attacks. We had been doing those as well. You can use link attacks by setting characters with high affinity at the same gun turret. Link attacks can be used when the link attack gauge of a pair with high affinity at the same gun turret reaches max. We only have 2, so... Maud and Kyle have a high affinity, so let's use the formation screen to place them at the same turret. Even if you switch to another child along the way, the accumulated gauge will stay the same. Okay, it's doing it that way. So, wait a second. Where does it actually go to? Battle tip 3. Use the Managam. The Managam is a powerful weapon that can only be used once every battle. However, it uses a small amount of a child's life, so the selected child will be temporarily knocked out. I will try to from using this. I'm not going to use it, so saying it that way. It depends if I actually need to use it once sometime. You will not obtain any experience points in the results, so don't use it often. Yeah. Children who are knocked out can recover from the dormitory during intermission. Yeah, she's pretty much all alone this time. Yeah, we can keep it that way because we need to lower stuff first. Not that way. Have it that way. Pretty much, yeah. I think we should be lowering stuff first and then do stuff. Not yet. Ah, fuck, I did it wrong. I wanted to bring this one back. Fuck's sake. Now they're going to attack. Yeah, GTFO. So actually, no, yeah, it is the same here. So yeah, we only need to do this once. I'll do a link attack and then have her still do the usual things. So that should be it. Link attack for both. Fuck's sake. Link attack, I got an achievement. The awakening chance comes up when the HP is reduced to the mark on the HP gauge. Awakening chance can break through the mind control on the other child with the power of words, giving you an edge in battle. Awakening chance. May, it's me, your brother. It's me, it's your brother, Mold. She won't listen to me. I wonder if there's something I can say to snap her out of it. I'm leaving without you. Fuck's sake, that's not something. Grandma and Grandpa are waiting back at home for us. Wait. Who died again? I think it's not the grandparents. So yeah, it has to be that then. I hope it's that. Mold? I think that's pretty much that immediately. It's right, May, it's me. What? May temporarily came back to her senses, immobilizing the Tyrannus. Choose the best option based on the nature of your opponent for successful awakening. Did I do it or did I not do it? So everything just went there. We'll be saying this. I still can't reach the other side though. Auto repair. What? To what? Downstairs. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to attack this one. Has it reached? Yes. Awakening chance.
Me.
May, stop. You're going to hurt yourself. No, no good. She's not responding. Isn't there something I can say to break the spell? Do as I say. No, I'll save you no matter what. I should be saying it there because it's pretty much like an order. And that's not how good brother sister relationship will be there. So this Maud. Same thing again? It's right, May, it's me. I went down again. Yes. There we go. Still S rank. Why is there the music? I'm afraid. Repulse shot. Attack that extends the duration of an enemy's delay. Ah, okay. So yeah, wait. What would happen if I do... Does this only work if I do... if this attack is a delay attack and it's going further back? Not sure. What happened next?
Yosh.
Alright, let's stop firing. Let's close the gap while we can. Hmm? What the... Just as the Tarrasques drew closer, the silent Tyrannus became wrath and a bright light. Is the Tyrannus glowing? The damaged guns and the whole of the tank are rapidly repairing themselves through some unknown force. The light that enveloped the Tyrannus spread to the Tarrasques, and both tanks were illuminated in union. What? Coming into contact with the self-repair field gave the Tarrasques some of the Tyrannus' functionality. Wait, what? Limited teleportation access to the soul cannon chamber has been granted. Get her out of there!
Huh?
Wait, May's in the soul cannon chamber. Does that mean we can bring her back here? As long as we maintain close proximity to the Tyrannus, it should be possible. Let's make that happen. The Tyrannus has activated the soul cannon chamber. Let's do it! Do the tele... Hold on, are they really going to fire the soul cannon at us? We're out of time, we need to teleport May over here. Understood, now accessing teleport functionality. God damn it! The writhing light, the writhing, the Tyrannus and Tarrasques blazed furiously, ferociously, geez, ferociously bright. Sentence, geez, it's loaded. The glow of the soul cannon flared up before fading away. At the same time, photons began gathering inside the Resques. They teamed together to form a mass of light the size of a child. The light shifted and changed shape, gradually becoming a clearer image. The children called out in disbelief as that image became more and more familiar. It's May. What? Look! It's...
May!
May! May, is that you? I'm guessing she's a little bit out cold and we get accessibility to the infirmary or something. To the ward or whatever. To the beds. Geesh, I say it that way. I can't believe something like this is possible. As long as May is back safely with us, I'll gladly believe it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Wait, first of all, we should let her recover. Second of all, we should then ask her if she recalls anything between the time she went in there and the time she went over on our side. Before she gets freaked out because she realizes she's inside of the Resques.
May!
May! May! May! I can't believe it. Look, she moved a bit. Thank goodness. She doesn't look hurt, but let's get her somewhere she can rest properly. I was about to say something. While the children celebrated the surprising return of May, the Tyrannus slowly rotated and turned away from the Resques. The usual. I would be saying this happens 4 more times to get everybody out from there. Depending if there's somebody else in there as well, along with them. Potentially the one that did all this. Look, what's the Tyrannus doing? Hold her right there. You're not getting away. As energy consumption during teleportation has left our systems overheated. Movements will be impossible until energy is replenished. Fuck's sake. Looks like we are stuck. Damn it. Fine then, we'll catch back up to them before long. Right. We have saved an ally from the brink of death. Immobile for the time being, the children rejoiced in their victory. I need a drink. Where though? Meanwhile, elsewhere. Wait. What? Inside the Tyrannus. Since when? Is there anything happening? We only see this. It's one side though. Anything on the other side? Guess they managed to steal one away from me. Wait, mysterious boy. I don't like the look of this. Don't say it has something to do with Solar Trobo in terms of the second part, so to speak, what has been added there. Because, sheesh. Well, still got a few bullets left. Fuck you for one. I have to hurry and get back to what belongs to me. I won't let anyone stand in my way. Fuck you. Got an achievement for that one. The devil in the belly. I'm not even sure if I saw that one correctly. Chapter 1 completed. Can I save around here? Seems like it. Can I get somewhere else beforehand? I might do that. It goes there immediately. What the fuck, guys? Port-Liyo? Sheesh.
子供たちが
Following the tracks left by the Tyrannus, the children eventually reached a ruined port, life devastated by an attack.
起こった港だった
I was quicker. Don't tell me it rode out of here on an airship.
港とは
Port serves as a hub for airships, a new mode of transportation that has played an essential role in the reconstruction of Gasco.
する設備である
I mean, of course, it actually depends. Wait a second, where does Fuga take place in the series, so to speak? It might have been somewhat happening either before or after Solar to Robo, as well as Tails Concerto. Or Tail Concerto? I'm not even sure anymore there. What a mess. It's like a war zone out here. You know, is anyone there? We come in peace and mean you no harm. Oh, you sure you're not with that tank that attacked us earlier? You would never attack this port. Though I suppose I can't exactly say that they aren't our friends. I had a feeling the Tyrannus was behind all this. Damn, we could have stopped them. Could you tell us what happened and where the tank that did this went? We're on its tail and trying to stop it. I was minding my own business when this giant tank, bigger than a holy island, came out of nowhere and rained hellfire on us. Yeah. And it stole aboard the biggest cargo ship in the port and flew off. Seriously? Guess this means we won't be following any more threat tracks anytime soon. True. And if we're going to continue our pursuit of the Tyrannus, we'll definitely need be needing an airship. You're looking for an airship too, then? Sorry, but all the ships in the port are busted up. I'm trying to fix them as fast as I can, but it will take some time. Like as not. The sentence question mark? I see. When I'm running these repairs, would you all mind doing me a favor? Sure, what do you have in mind? I'm a bit worried whether or not there were any injured folk out there. Maybe someone got hurt while trying to escape that damn tank. I can't really tear myself away from these repairs to check though. Would you all mind going and checking on everyone for me? Understood, just leave it to us. I almost wanted to say to me. Someone went to Mus. I actually wanted to say us, because I've read it, but it somehow went in between me and us. May stop at ports like this in between adventures. Here you can gather information from people and buy or sell items to get ready for your next adventures. The usual. Select a location from the menu and talk to everyone. A new entry has been added to the library. I'm going to check that one out as well. Hasn't been notified here though. Gasco, the shattered continent. Well, there are several parts in here. Gasco, the shattered continent. The calamitous event a year prior caused the continent to fragment and divide into several groups of floating islands. Okay, it actually is before all of that, because it's now trying to do something in terms of that. I would be potentially saying it's still nowhere near the floating islands how it had been in Tails Concerto and Solar to Robo. Also, just as a heads up, there is a fan remake planned for Solar to Robo. Fan only. It has been years and I haven't seen anything from it yet over there. They have a Discord, but the usual with that, I don't check them out. And I'm not really sure if there has been any progress at all. I've seen some videos here and there and whatnot, but still, since it's only during their free time, it's pretty much nowhere over here. Even though I have all of the free time, or pretty much most of them, I am already plagued with not having enough for myself for certain other things as well, so geez, it's going to be something around here. Putting on around here in the text here, because I stopped in the middle, the position of each region has shifted drastically due to tempestuous air currents. Okay, Pharaoh. Following the fragmentation of Gasco, the industrial city of Pharaoh, having suffered the least amount of destruction due to being nestled in the mountains, became the new capital in place of Port-Liyo. Okay, the headquarters of the Gasco army were also relocated here. Pharaoh mountain range. The sturdy bedrock excavated from this quarry is used as high-quality building material for construction in Pharaoh. I would like to get most of them, please, because I will be needing them for myself, please. Thank you very much. Also, I'm not really sure if it's still going through all in here or whatnot, but yeah, I would be saving after I talk with everybody, but I still stay in here, so to speak. I'm not even sure if I can save at all, because geez, it's going to be something. Also, I can't stop recording during a stream, which is going to be something, alright. I'm still not done yet with reading all this. A rail line is being developed to transport the stone more efficiently. Well, okay. Link events, we had been doing all this over here at least. That has been all that. Chapter 1. Let me guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a second. Have I been counting correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was 11. Illustrations. The usual, what we had been. That wasn't even. It's even animated. What's in here, please? At least for he. Sheesh. Is it a GIF though? Or is it actually animating in terms of like how pretty much like it's actually positioned over there, and the book is everything over there is actually in terms of Stepmania, I can say the animation is on the underlay compartment, pretty much behind everything, and everything else is in the foreground. Of course, all the buttons and everything are in the foreground, which one cannot even reach, so to speak, I would be saying. So, yeah. Files. This is pretty much something, and there are so many files. What the fuck? Gasco is not the name of a nation, but of a collection of autonomous regions of the continent that have elected to unite under a single system. Decades before the fragmentation of the continent, these regions often clash and fought amongst themselves. Tired of such friction, the leaders came together to establish new laws. Laws which forbade the use of force and outlawed the possession of weapons of war. See that, America? You should be doing that. Or you should keep on using them against yourselves. Or at schools? Your problem? No strict penalties were placed on economic and cultural activities. Wait, what? So this new ruling was hailed as the Declaration of Freedom throughout all of Gasco. One exception was made for the army of Parasia, which went on to act as police force for Gasco as a whole. Hope there's no police brutality going around, because if it is, I'm going to smack you bitches. Yeah, it's mostly just options over in here, so leave everything in here. Stuff. Sheesh, I can go everywhere in here. There are shops in here? Well, let's... Should I even check stuff out? Let's check out stuff in here. By talking to various people, you can get information, obtain items. That's why I'm coming here first, before going to the shops where I can buy and sell various items. Burman engineer. The weaponry of the Burman army seems possessed by wicked spirits that make it attack at random with no regard for the armistice? Whatever. I don't even know this word. Sheesh. People around here started to call them Burman Geists. Ghosts it would be, because it's German. Guys, it's not even Sheesh. If it's supposed to be plural, it should be Geister. E-R, not an S at the end. Sheesh, you guys are morons. I'm not really sure if the S was on purpose or on accident. Because sheesh. Burman Geists. I see, like ghosts. I said this one already. Can I talk to the same here already? Yeah, it's the same pretty much. Just for information, I would be saying scrap dealer. Well, I'll be. You kids are fighting off those moving hunks of junk. Was there something else already in here? Hunker junks. Now I moved the S somewhere else. In that big thing? What the hoot? I've got all sorts of wares that will help in battle. Not entirely sure you should be selling to kids, but these are desperate times. Should I even buy a pack? Buy the grade pack. What is a grade pack even? I'm going to do this one though. Now that there now that there's a shrewd choice indeed, makes me wish you worked for me. It's one of those. Fuck's sake, shouldn't have done this. Don't go telling anyone you sold who sold that to you, you hear? Elderly gentleman. Little birdie tells me your kids are the ones who fought for us back in the war. Oh yeah, there is this going on. There are choices which can change parameters called judgment values. The judgment values, resolution and empathy increase depending on the choices you make. These are indicated on the right side of the choices with a red icon for resolution and a blue icon for empathy. So resolution is the aggressive one and the passive one is for empathy. I mean, of course. I'm empathetic. Yeah, still fighting today. Yeah, not by choice. Actually, yeah. It's a sad world we live in when children like yourselves are thrown into combat. Got an achievement for that. Also, rookie leader? What? Mod learned a new leader skill. Careful. Hexes an enemy's sight to make its attack fail. That would be good. Leader skill learned by increasing judgment value. They are support abilities that inspire the crew and make them show more strength than usual through Maul's leadership. So we actually are the leader now. Wow. Leader skills are randomly activated in battle. For more information on leadership skills, press is it start or select? I don't fucking know. And select judgment in the status menu. The judgment values for empathy and resolution may increase with Maul's actions. Does it just go left or right, so to speak, towards one direction? Or is it pretty much both having their pretty much empathy would be on 1 and empathy would be on 0? Would it be there, or if it's in a positive or in a negative, it goes to that direction or whatever? These variables factor in the fate of the children, especially Maul's. Why especially Maul's? Why are you saying it that way? Okay, it's start then. Status, judgment. We can potentially get more that way, so to speak. This is the judgment menu. Maybe we can just stay in the middle somewhat. The judgment values on the left side increase depending on Maul's choices during the adventure. During the adventures. Empathy is a value that ranks Maul's cooperativeness. It increases when he acts with compassion for the crew and other people. Does it just stay at 3 over there? Well, actually, I think we are going to the left side over there. But that means we only get the... Yeah, we only get... when do we get the next one? Because we have only been 1 point over there. It might be 5, 10, and 15 for the next ones and everything. So... And it does go through everything in here. So... we can only go one way. Maybe in the second one I go for resolution. Depending if we get all the skills, then one, we can do a perfect one in the second one. It increases when he acts with yeah, I said this one already, I think. Resolution is a value that ranks Maul's determination. We are not playing Undertale in here. It increases when he shows the will to achieve goals. Does it... I'm still not sure. Is it separate, or does it go left or right? Pretty much the blue point currently is a little bit more to the left over there, so... As each value increases, leader skills are added to the list on the right side. Leader skills are buff effects that are randomly activated in battle due to Maul's combating ability. During the adventure, you will face many situations that will force you to make decisions to increase your judgment value. Aim to obtain leader skills. Yeah. It pretty much does that one over there as well. Yeah. Yeah, specific amount to... So pretty much it's separate. I hope it's separate. The Resques, yeah, we have all this here, the usual. You can talk to people at the town or proceed... don't proceed! So I'm... Depart? Not yet! To the next chapter. I would be saying not now. When can I even save? I think it has been auto-saved already. I think. Talk to people to gather information and trade. Our house burned down. I've got nowhere left to call home. Don't give up. Hang in there. 10 over 500. I would be potentially saying that might be... would it matter that much? I mean, I would be potentially having this one because it... if there are separate options in here, I'm not really sure if this would be a further boost over there. I'm just doing it. Young boy with such fiery eyes, thank you. I need to find the strength you seem to possess. +5! Wow. What is this, please? Proprietor? Don't know this word. Sheesh. So you're the young fighter who cleared out the port for us. As you can see, things are moving along once again. It may not be much, but I'd like you to have this, by way of thanks. Thanks! Got my money back. I'm just about done with... Hey! I should be going back over there, so pretty much only depart once I get there. So yeah, I'm just about done with these repairs. How are things looking around the port? We went around and spoke with everyone. No, we haven't yet. For fuck's sake. So they actually expected me to go from top to bottom. Sheesh, you haven't put any checks there apparently. And if I'm being forced to continue after that one, I am going to restart. Because I potentially did stuff wrong in here, not really sure. We went around and spoke with everyone. No one seems to have been injured. Well, that's a relief. Thank you kindly. So now we just have to get this massive tank airborne, right? Yes, we'll be needing a huge airship. I'll also let you know if I hear anything about the ship hauling that tank that attacked us. Are you sure? This is a huge help, thank you. We gotta help each other out in situations like this. We'll help you make up for the time lost in our own way. So go in and get that villainous tank for us. You've got it. Thank you again. Don't go out. The depart comment is now available. We can proceed to the next chapter by selecting it from the menu. Not yet. What can I buy? This is a shop where items can be bought or sold, the usual. Transactions are made with money. You can also check the status of the tag by pressing Y. Oh, wait a second. So, every time wait. It depends though. Does it also list every material we need for a rank up over there? Or a level up for those weapons, so to speak? Because if not, I need to do some post stuff, or pretty much in between stuff. We need to check what materials are needed for upgrading and expanding facilities. Okay, okay. That was the one thing that was missing in the first game. At least it's in here. Show enhance and expand menu. Which do you like to open? Yeah, we have all this in here. We don't have much over in there. Sheesh, energy prices are that much. Let me guess. Selling is only half. Not even close. Also, I now have bombs. No, wait a second. Wait. I mean, the ammo is one thing already. We have got that one from beforehand already. weakness, and then piercing for something else as well. He bomb sticks a red bomb on an enemy that causes strong damage after 2 turns. We might need them for bosses potentially. Sticks yellow damage all units after 2 turns. Just damage. Ooh, after 2 turns. Fuck's sake. We might. Not even that much though. At least we can. Well, no, it's actually selling. I'm not buying stuff in here. Actually, we don't need the weakness one, I would be saying. I'm not really sure if I should be selling stuff. At least not for now. Material, wait. Farm shop? Hello? Ah. We can buy ourselves some meat, but I would be potentially saying the cheapest option is just gaining it outside. I hope. A material shop buy. Have all the things in here. Use battery and silk line. We now have the ability to do stuff here. It's 100 though for each. Hey, guys, it's small ones over there. The small ones should be... No, wait a second. There are something else entirely for that. Can we also get to... Nah, we can't do that though. Which pretty much means we need a whole bunch of money. Oh, god damn it. This is going to be something alright. We might need to do a whole bunch of fishing in here, but I'm really not sure about stuff here. Does it actually mean that we are always succeeding or something? Or were we only getting it beforehand because we had just not getting that much? I would be potentially saying that only yeah, I'm not really sure in terms of stuff, so metal plate? It's not even listed in here, so everything is just 30% in terms of stuff. Geez, that's quite something. What the fuck? Piercing ammo? How much was it over there? Like I said, 30%, so... sell all valuable? I'm not even bothering with any of these here because... Not even sure. Also, I'm really not sure when I should be saving. Save temporarily and return to the title screen. When will it actually be doing that? Temporary save data will be deleted once loaded. I mean, of course. I did everything I wanted to do, but saving has been cancelled. And proceed to the next chapter. We are going into chapter 2, so I should be saying return to here and go out from there. So that pretty much means we have done everything, I think, for the first chapter. I'll leave it as the first part because, yeah, it's not that worth it to go to the second one, I think. I don't really know, because the last time I did something in terms of adding another chapter in there, just wasn't going to cut it for whatever reason. I'm not even sure, yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'll be pretty much just having it here, and I might be snipping it at the part where we get to the reset. Everything afterwards is the second part, so to speak. So yeah.